In this video we will be covering sine rule, and to start with that, the basic knowledge you need to know is that we will be working in pairs. For example, if we talk about angle A represented with the capital letter, side A will be opposite to it. So they work in pairs and the pairs are opposite to each other. So angle B and side is small b opposite to that, and for angle C the side is opposite to angle C represented in small c. So going for the formula, you can write A, which is this side, the length A over sine A. So they're in pairs opposite to each other, is equals to B over sine B is equals to C over sine C. One way of writing this is like this, and the other way is sine A by A is equals to sine B over B, and the third is sine C over C. We don't have to write all these three when solving question. We'll just be choosing the pair we need to solve. So one we need a known pair and the other where one would be missing. So out of these four, three values must be known. So look at this practice question. So consider this first question and see that the triangle is P, Q and R. So in this case, the demand of the question is that find the unknown angles and sides. So first, if I go for angle P, that is 180 minus 41 minus 53, and just use your calculator. 180 minus 41 minus 53 is 87 degrees. So now I know this angle. So if I see I have a known pair which is 7 and 41, so you can start with any of the sides, and I'm going for this side R and this PQ and labeling it as small r. So R over sine R is equals to known pair, that is Q over sine Q. These letters don't really matter. You just have to be careful about the pair. So R by sine 53 is equals to Q is 7 and angle opposite to it is 41. So R is equals to 7 by sine 41 times sine 53. So using your calculator, 7 by sine 41 times sine 53, make sure your calculator is in degrees mode, that is 8.52 centimeters. So this is 8.52 centimeters. Now going for the third side, let me call it P. So P over sine 87, P over sine 87. Let's minimize this so we can see the whole diagram. And the other known pair is 7 over sine 41. So again cross multiply. P is equals to 7 by sine 41 times sine 87. So using your calculator, the length is 10.7 centimeters for this. Okay, the second part, again we have two known angles and two unknown sides. So 180 minus 65 minus 56, the angle is 59. So now we know the third angle, which is 59. This is my known pair and I am going for this side. So side divided by sine 59 is equals to another known side over known pair. So xy is equals to 7 by sine 56 times sine 59. So 7 by sine 56, punching in your calculator, times sine 59, and the answer is 7.24 centimeters. Up to three significant figures, whatever the demand of the question will be. So this is now 7.24 centimeters. So moving on to the next part, unknown side is yz. So yz divided by this makes it a pair, divided by sine 65 is equal to unknown side divided by known pair. Cross multiply, you get yz is equals to 7 by sine 56 times sine 65. So using your machine, you get an answer of 7.65 centimeters. This was one type. We had two known angles and the sides were more unknown. Moving on to the next example, now you see we have only one angle but the sides are known. So this is one pair, and definitely when we have 6.93 we will solve for y. Now the angle is unknown, so I choose to write sine y on top. Keeping the unknown first reduces the working steps actually. So divided by 6.93 and the known pair, that is sine 92 divided by 15.31. So sine y is equals to, solving this, cross multiply, that is sine 92 over 15.31 times 6.93. So let me solve it. Sine 92 over 15.31 times 6.93, and we get is 0.4523. So this was sine y. So y is equals to sine inverse of your value, and sine inverse, that gives you an angle of 26.9 degrees to one decimal place. So now this is 26.9 degrees. Now you see this question, it is now of the same nature as we did before. Now you can find the unknown angle by removing both of these angles from 180, 26.9, and the angle is 180 minus 92 minus 26.9. You're left with 61.1. Now you have a new pair. This side xy is unknown, divided by sine 61.1, and we had a known pair which is 15.31 divided by sine 92. Make sure both the angles are in denominator or both are in the numerator. So solving for this, you cross multiply, and xy is equals to 15.31 divided by sine 92 times sine 61.1, and your answer is 13.41 centimeters. So this is 13.41. Last example for today. Again we have two sides. This is the known pair, so choose your unknown pair. You know this side and the angle opposite to it is a. So sine of a divided by 14.5 is equals to sine of 98 divided by 17.4. So cross multiply, sine a is equals to sine 98 divided by 17.4 times 14.5, and you're left with 0.8252, and a is sine inverse of your answer, and that is 55.6. Now we have this angle which is 55.6. Moving on to this unknown side AB, and let's say AB over of, we forgot this angle, that is 180 minus 55.6 minus 98. So 180 minus 55.6 minus 98, and the angle is 26.4 degrees, 26.4. So now AB is this side and the pair is with 26.4 is equals to side 17.4 divided by sine 98. So AB turns out to be, when you cross multiply, 17.4 divided by sine 98 times sine 26.4, you get 7.81. So this is now 7.81. The demand of the question is fulfilled. Let find the unknown sides and the angle. This was sine rule. See you in next video. Please share, like and subscribe. Take care. Allah Hafiz.